In today's session, we will be continuing the discussion on the three different types of misalignments. We were actually dealing with the fiber misalignment and joint losses. Okay, we were discussing on that. Let me just have a brief recall what all we completed so that we can continue with the same. Yeah, we started with the fiber alignment and joint loss. So we have seen what is Fresnel's reflection. We have an equation and the loss equation in terms of dB. Even though Fresnel's reflection, it is one possible loss at the fiber joint, we have actually other possibilities also. Those are the misalignments of two jointed fibers. So we have basically seen three different misalignments. You can see it here. I have listed just a second. Yeah, these are the three misalignments: longitudinal, lateral, and angular. Okay, these misalignments, before this, you can see on the screen, there may be some problems in the connections while making the connections at the jointing. These four possibilities I've listed: the different core or the cladding diameters, numerical aperture or delta, or the refractive index profiles, or the fiber faults. Altogether, these four different problems, along with the Fresnel's reflection, we call these intrinsic joint losses. Okay, we will be discussing about this also. Apart from this, these three, the misalignment what we have seen, these three, we call them extrinsic losses. Okay, so if in short the question is explain the different intrinsic joint losses, it means you have to explain these four things. Okay, that is the next upcoming slide to you. These four terms you need to explain. If in in the question it is mentioned that explain, instead of giving you the different misalignments, explain the three different misalignments, the question may be explain the different extrinsic losses. Okay, extrinsic joint losses. So it means which are those three extrinsic joint losses? They are longitudinal, lateral, and angular. So direct question नहीं आ सकता है, question indirectly intrinsic and extrinsic बोल के आ सकता है. You should be knowing about it. Okay, we have seen these three different types of losses, and I have explained you how the losses exists, these three different misalignments. And we had started with, as I had told you, out of three different losses, longitudinal, the effect is too small compared to the remaining two, lateral and angular. So we have been discussing about the lateral and lateral only till now. In the previous session, we have discussed about in the multi-mode fiber joints. Multi-mode में आपको step index भी आएगा, graded index भी आएगा. In the multi-mode, how the lateral misalignment loss is determined. And for you people, only qualitative study is there. So in the multi-mode, it can be step index, fiber index, both lateral and angular we should consider. So for that, we have already discussed about the lateral misalignment. In case of multi-mode step index fiber, we have this coupling efficiency equation and the loss equation. We have even solved two problems also, if you remember. In case of graded index, we have LT, the loss, the lateral misalignment loss with the lateral offset of Y. LT is given by this equation, and the coupling efficiency is 1 minus LT. For these two, for step index, for graded index, lateral misalignment we have completed. Still, we should go for these problems are also covered in the previous session. In today's session, we should be continuing with angular misalignment in a multi-mode. Okay, in multi-mode step index, graded index, we have angular misalignment. For your in your textbook, only the step index is given to you. In the angular misalignment, we know already how the angular misalignment exists. If this is one optical fiber, if this is your core, say, a little bend, okay, something like this, और एक fiber ऐसा है, उसका axis ऐसे है. So this is your angular misalignment theta in radians. So theta is measured in radians. This is the angular misalignment, because of which some loss exists. That loss we call it angular misalignment loss. Recording in progress. In case of multi-mode step index fiber, the angular misalignment losses at the joints we can predict with the reasonable accuracy using the expressions for angular coupling frequency. The coupling frequency is eta, right? Even in the previous lateral misalignment also we have seen this eta equation. Okay, this is the equation for eta. Even it was somewhat similar to the earlier. You can see what was the equation here. It was eta is equal to 16 n1 by n square divided by 1 plus n1 by n raised to 4 1 by pi. Only this bracket value will change. You can see 16 n by n1 by n whole square divided by 1 plus n1 by n raised to 4 into bracket 1 minus, this bracket value is changed, 1 minus n theta divided by pi n1 into root of 2 delta. Delta is the relative refractive index difference, theta is the misalignment angle, and n1 is the refractive index of the core, n is the refractive index of the medium. जो दो ऑप्टिकल फाइबर जब आप ज्वाइन करोगे, इन बिटवीन वट एवर द मीडियम एग्जिस्ट, दैट मीडियम इज दिस n. So I have given here, and if this coupling efficiency is known to you, you can find the loss. Loss is minus 10 log to the base 10 of this efficiency. Earlier also we have used this. We have used this equation, loss. Okay, and you can see this is your relative refractive index difference. So if this denominator value is small, what happens to this eta, the coupling efficiency? Inversely related है. अगर ये small है, तो this will become big. So if this is bigger, what will be the loss? Loss will be larger. So inversely related है. If the delta value is small, you will get more insertion loss. Delta value small means what? Delta is the relative refractive index difference between core and the cladding. जितना आप ये difference को कम रखोगे, उतना ही loss ज़्यादा होगा. Coming to one simple problem, ये direct substitution problem है. You can see two multi-mode step index fibers. They have a numerical aperture of 0.2. Here in the given problem, numerical aperture is given to you, okay, and a 0.4. So Na is given as 0.2 and 0.4, two multi-mode step index fibers. Both have the same core refractive index. Core same है दोनों के लिए 1.48. Estimate the insertion loss. Insertion loss is nothing but your misalignment loss at the joint in each fiber. Okay, you have to find the loss in each fiber caused by 5 degrees angular misalignment. Theta is given as 5 degrees of the fiber core axis. Assume the air to be the medium between the fibers. So n, small n is the air in between the two fiber joints. जो medium है, that is air. So coming to this solution, we have the formula here directly. It is the, it is the coupling efficiency is this. So we have this equation. N is for the air, it is 1. Theta is 5 degrees given. So N1 is core refractive index. It is also given to you. Here, delta is not given in the question. In the question, numerical aperture is given to you. But you have the relationship between delta and numerical aperture. I think it is, if I remember, I think Na is equal to N1 root of 2 delta. This is the equation, the relation between numerical aperture and delta. So here it is there already N1 2 root of delta. So you can replace it with Na. So that we will do it here. You can see I have done the same thing. Numerical aperture equation is there. So substitute the values. Only instead of this, take the numerical aperture. And for each case, एक आपका numerical aperture 0.2 है. Yes, in the given question it is here. One is 0.2 and one more is 0.4. So we will be calculating this coupling efficiency, one for 0.2 and one for 0.4. See, I have calculated. Substitute the values. 16, n1 is 1.8, small n is 1. Substitute the values. Here the thing is theta is given in degrees. So convert this degrees into radians, you will get conversion is pi by 180. So if you do it, I have used it, calculate, you will get 0.797. So if the coupling efficiency is this, what is the loss? Loss is minus 10 log to the base 10 of this coupling efficiency. Whatever answer you have got, substitute it here, you will get 0.98 dB. So if the numerical aperture is 0.2, the loss you get is 0.98. Coming to the next, second possibility, that's for second fiber, numerical aperture is 0.4. So substitute the value, ये same रहेगा, okay, everything is same except this denominator. Here it is 0.2, here it is 0.4. So you'll get it across 0.862. How you'll calculate the loss? Loss is minus 10 log to the base 10. Whatever answer you have got, sorry I haven't calculated here, please do that. Whatever answer you get, please put it. I have kept it blank. Okay, coming to the intrinsic losses. As I told you, there are two types of losses here. For multimode step in before this, whatever angular misalignment loss we have seen, if you see here, it is only for step index. Okay, for graded index it is not given. Only the qualitative study, only for step index fiber is mentioned. Okay. Now coming to the next type of losses. So we have seen in the multimode fiber joints, both for step index and graded index, lateral misalignment and angular misalignment we have seen. Okay, how it is? Let me just give you the brief. In case of optical fibers joints, okay, OFJ, optical fiber joints, we get multimode fiber joints. Okay, in short, I'm writing single mode fiber joints. In case of multimode fiber joints, we come across step index and here it is graded index, two different. And for each of these types, for both, for step index and for graded index, we have seen what is lateral misalignment loss and what is angular misalignment loss. Okay. So we have completed this part now. Fine. Next concept should be single mode optical fiber joints. Here are the different types of losses we need to calculate due to the misalignments. However, just now I have told you there are two different types of losses that exist. One is intrinsic, one is extrinsic. ये जो भी misalignments हैं, these all come under the extrinsic losses. Now, some four I had listed the different losses that exist due to some problems exists due to some mismatch in the core diameters. Yeah, here it is. Different core and cladding diameters, numerical apertures, refractive index profiles, and fiber faults. These we call them intrinsic joint losses. So before moving to the single mode fiber joint, let us discuss those four possibilities. So the question may be, as I told you, either the question may be explain the different intrinsic joint losses, explain the different extrinsic joint losses. So coming to the intrinsic joint losses, as I told you, some four I have listed. So the first one is assuming all modes are equally excited in multi-mode, step or graded. So यहाँ पे वो difference नहीं है. This one thing is easier for you here. Even though in case of extrinsic, in lateral and angular, we have seen the solution, getting the loss, how you get it, equations are different. Okay, getting the coupling efficiency and loss, you have for step index there is a different equation, for graded index it is a different equation. But coming to intrinsic joint losses, it is a bit easier for you. The same equation can be used for either step index or graded index. And this first type of intrinsic joint loss, what we are looking into, it is due to the mismatch in the core diameters. Okay, this first type of loss, in the sense here you can see the figure, there are two optical fibers, this is one and the second one. Okay, they both are joined together. You can see this core this is having 2a1. The diameter is 2a1. If you see, it is 2a2. Okay, because a1 and a2 are the radii. So 2 times a1, a2 are the diameters. There is a mismatch. Ideally, they should be same.
ಬಿಲ್ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಏನಾರ ಹೌದು ಇದ ನಂಬರ್ ಅಂತಾರ.
Ideally, they should be same. However, they are different here because of this mismatch. The different losses that exist, we call them these intrinsic joint loss due to the mismatch in the core diameters. Okay, so the loss equation is CD indicates core diameter. Okay, mismatch in the core diameter, it is given by minus 10 log to the base 10 a2 by a1 whole square. So a2 and a1 are the radii. You can see a2 is this radius, a1 is this radius. So a2 by a1, you can see smaller values in the numerator. जो भी छोटा वाला radius है, that is the numerator, and here denominator is a1, the bigger value. So a2 should be greater than, sorry, less than a1. And if it is a reverse case, a2 is greater than a1, it is very much obvious. Let me explain you why these conditions are like this. Okay, coming to this figure, assuming that the transmission is like this. Okay, इस fiber से, ये first fiber से second fiber को transmission हो रहा है. Suppose the area covered is here bigger. Okay, यहाँ पर the area is small. So it may happen that only whatever the things, the light wave, the different modes are propagating, the which covers only this part, will be moved or transferred to this. And what about this remaining? Here there is a gap, you can see, and here also, hope it is visible to you. So जब आप bigger value से smaller value को जाओगे, smaller area will not be able to take the complete value. That is very practical, you know, it's a common sense. Whenever a thing is coming from bigger to smaller, not complete transfer will take place. थोड़ा बहुत रह जाएगा. Because of this only, this is the condition. If this is the case, जहाँ पर the first fiber has a bigger diameter than the second. What happens if it is reverse? If assume you have an optical fiber, the first optical fiber has a smaller diameter and the second optical fiber has a bigger diameter. If this is the case, what it happens, the whatever light is coming from this first optical fiber, even though whatever the small area is there, it can accommodate this bigger, right? Even though it can spread, it can, you know, however, the transfer is completely efficient. No loss occurs here while the transfer. During the transfer, you don't have any losses here. That's why the second condition is there is zero loss if the second condition prevails. Okay, hope you understood this. Why the conditions are like this? Because the core diameter here is bigger, first one, and second is smaller, losses exist. Agar reverse hoga to there will be no losses, hence it is 0 dB. Coming to the, okay, I've given you here what are A1 and A2, core radii. If this is a reverse, okay, so the condition is reversed, there will be no loss. Only a relative small loss, that is 0.09 dB, it is obtained when the receiving fiber core diameter is 1% smaller than the, that is delta is very small. Now, sorry, the core diameters, the difference is very small. If that is the case, this is, this is found that 0.09 dB is obtained. This much of loss is obtained. Now coming to the second type, the second type of intrinsic loss. The second type of intrinsic loss, it is due to the mismatch in the numerical aperture. The first one was mismatch in the core diameters. Second one is due to the mismatch in the numerical apertures. I think I have drawn the diagram. Yeah, it's here. These are two optical fibers. You can observe दोनों optical fiber की radius, this diameters same है, you know, completely aligned है. There is no problem. So assuming that A uniform model power distribution. Again, if we talk about the multi-mode fibers, we got equal distribution of the powers. All modes carry equal amount of optical power. And फाइबर्स विद द इक्विवेलेंट रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स प्रोफाइल्स, ये सभी सेम है, अलाइंड है, रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स दोनों के सेम है, एवरीथिंग इज करेक्ट. But what is the difference? There is a mismatch in the numerical apertures. So if that happens, how the problem gets created, we will see. If this is your first optical fiber, this is your second. Hope this difference is visible to you. ये वाला जो है इसका एंगल थोड़ा बड़ा है, you know, this angle is bit bigger compared to the second one. That is, acceptance angle of this optical fiber is bit bigger because numerical aperture is directly related to your acceptance angle. Okay, तो अगर आप न्यूमेरिकल अपर्चर ज़्यादा कर रहे हो तो एक्सेप्टेंस एंगल ज़्यादा रहेगा. तो इट हैज़ अ वाइड रेंज ऑफ एक्सेप्टेंस एंगल्स. सो जब ये थीटा ए ज़्यादा है इसका, बट इफ़ यू सी इट इज़ स्मॉलर वैल्यू फॉर second optical fiber. Because of this mismatch, assume you have one ray coming out from this first optical fiber, which has got if assume ये कुछ theta a some 60 degrees है. Okay, range is 60 degrees. Within this whatever ray comes, that can be accepted. However, इसका range कम है, say 30 degrees. Assume that the acceptance angle is 30 degrees. Means if some ray comes from the first optical fiber, which is say within the region of 50 degrees, but इसका acceptance angle 30 है. So whatever the acceptance the ray which is coming from first optical fiber, इसका जो acceptance angle है 50 degrees में है, but it cannot be accepted here because it will just keep on entering, propagating into the cladding region, and it gets lost as a radiation. Because we have already seen in the ray theory, in the acceptance angle concept, we have seen this acceptance angle, acceptance cone we have studied. अगर आपका रे विद इन दैट कोन फॉल होता है, देन ओनली इट इज प्रोपोगेटेड इन द कोर, सेंटर में पास होगा एंड टोटल इंटरनल रिफ्लेक्शन होगा. बट इफ that light which is propagating in the fiber or from the optical source, अगर वो ये कोन के रीजन में नहीं है, ये एक्सेप्टेंस एंगल की कोन के रीजन में नहीं है, तो it will enter the cladding and it will get lost as a radiation. So because of this mismatch, the loss exists. So we can just have the qualitative study of this loss also. The equation, you have minus 10 log to the base 10 in terms of numerical apertures. You can observe जो छोटा वाला value है, the smaller value is in the numerator, denominator has a bigger value. And again condition is just like the diameters, यानी 2 is less than यानी 1. So this has a bigger value, this has a smaller value. अगर reverse होगा तो obviously nothing will be lost, क्योंकि इसका जो acceptance एंगल है 30 है, इसका एक्सेप्टेंस एंगल 50 है. सो स्मॉलर टू बिगर देयर इज नो प्रॉब्लम. द प्रॉब्लम इज व्हेन अ बिगर वैल्यू कम्स टू स्मॉलर वैल्यू, दैट इज द प्रॉब्लम. नो लॉसेस ऑकर इन द रिसीविंग पैरामीटर, दैट्स व्हाट. अगर आप इसको रिवर्स करते हो, न्यूमेरिकल अपर्चर ऑफ द दिस वन इज स्मॉलर कंपेयर टू द सेकेंड वन, देन देयर विल बी नो लॉस, क्योंकि पूरा एक्सेप्ट हो जाएगा, ऑल द लाइट विल एंटर इनटू द कोर इटसेल्फ. That is the second intrinsic loss. First one is due to the mismatch in the core diameter. Second one is due to the mismatch in the numerical aperture. And coming to the third mismatch, that is the third loss, it is due to the mismatch in the refractive index profiles. Okay, due to the refractive index profiles, your difference rahega, that is given by minus 10 log to the base 10. This is not A, this is alpha. Okay, alpha 2 into alpha 1 plus 2 divided by alpha 1 into alpha 2 plus 2. So alpha 1 and alpha 2 are the refractive index coefficients, profile gradient. We have already studied about this in case of graded index fiber. For different values of alpha, alphas I think from 1 to then a 0, infinity, 10. For different, we have got some different shapes of these refractive index profiles. So alpha 1 and alpha 2 indicates two different refractive index this profile gradient values for two different optical fibers. That diagram I have shown you here. There is a slight difference here. Okay, alpha 1 and alpha 2. See, this is alpha 1 से थोड़ा curve थोड़ा अलग है. The second one, there is a small difference in between alpha 1 and alpha 2. Because of this, the loss that exists is the third one. So three different equations also we have seen. See, I have written here equation 1 side at the left hand side, equation 2 and equation 3. ये तीन equations क्या represent कर रहे हैं? Losses due to the mismatch in the core diameter, mismatch in the numerical aperture and mismatch in the refractive index profiles. If we can combine all these, ये जो भी तीन losses हैं, all together if we want to write, you can see all three equations we can combine into a single equation. सभी को आप at once लिख लो. It was separately like this. Okay, separately ये दोनों squares थे and this was there. Multiply all the three things. Let me show you. In the first equation, it was simply a2 by a1 whole square. In the second equation, it was na2 by na1 whole square. Third, it was the alpha term, numerator and denominator. Take all the things and multiply. So I've written that. All together, take and multiply. a2 by a1 whole square, na2 by na1 whole square, and this complete equation. And conditions also, you take all three together. What are the conditions? Alpha 2 is greater than alpha 1, na2 is greater than na1, alpha 2 is greater than alpha 1. Sorry, it is not alpha, sorry, it is radius, right? The first is diameter mismatch, second one is numerical aperture mismatch, third one is refractive index profile mismatch. So all three equations I have collectively written as a one loss, one single intrinsic loss. Now, this is about the multi-mode fiber joints and both intrinsic and extrinsic losses. Extrinsics तीन है, lateral, longitudinal and angular. But longitudinal we have not discussed. It is comparatively small, so we have only discussed lateral and angular. And even intrinsic losses due to the core diameter mismatch, due to the numerical aperture mismatch, and due to the mismatch in the refractive index profiles. We have studied about this in case of multi-mode fiber joints. Coming to the single mode, even in case of single mode, we should actually study both the extrinsic and intrinsic, but for your study, only the extrinsic losses are given to you. And one more advantage is there here. There is no, again, separation like multi-mode, step, graded. So the equations are very simple and direct, can be applicable to both. The analysis of misalignment losses at the connections in single mode fibers, it is based on the Gaussian or near Gaussian shape of the modes. We have already seen in case of module 1 how the modes are there in the planar waveguide and circular waveguide. It follows a structure like this. Okay, अगर आपका optical fiber है, if you have an optical fiber like this, say this is your center core. Okay, and if you take this, I'm just extending this so that the graph is clearly visible to you. This is your center point. On both sides, exponentially it will decrease and it will enter the cladding. So this is your Gaussian distribution curve for the field. Okay, and whatever this you are taking, this is your fundamental mode of transmission. So we are assuming here that the distribution is Gaussian or near Gaussian shape. Either it can be first type or graded. So again, we need to look into the extrinsic. There are three types: lateral, longitudinal and angular misalignments. Again, longitudinal misalignment we won't be considering as the amount, the E is very small compared to the remaining two. The severity is more for lateral and angular. Hence, we will be looking into the analysis or the equation, how to determine these losses for lateral and angular. The analysis of misalignment losses. The analysis of misalignment losses at connections in the single mode fibers, they are based on the Gaussian distribution. Just now I told you. The lateral misalignment loss is given by TL is equal to 2.17 y by omega whole square dB. Now, what is y? Y is the offset. We have seen what is an offset. अगर ये आपका optical fiber है, first वाला, and this is your second optical fiber. So due to this offset, there is some mismatch, right? Overlapping area, common area, small है available. Actually पूरा cover होना चाहिए था, but some part is थोड़ा because of the misalignment थोड़ा part रह जाएगा. So this is your y. And omega is the spot size. We have studied what is the spot size. Again, go back to MFD. MFD is fiber diameter. Try to remember mode fiber diameter and the spot size, how it was in case of the optical fibers. If this is a Gaussian distribution of the field, this part will give you the mode fiber diameter is complete 2 times. Okay, this was omega and this was 2 times omega. So MFD is modal fiber diameter is 2 omega. Omega is the spot size. Omega से आपको क्या पता चलेगा? Field distribution कहाँ पे maximum है, कहाँ पे minimum है. The distribution you will get to know because of the spot size. It will basically give you the field distribution. So omega is the spot size of the fundamental mode, and normalize the spot size for LP01 mode. LP is the linear polarized mode. That is nothing but the hybrid mode. In case of your